Hello everyone! Hi, it's Betsy, the Seattle Public Library. Yep. And it's Early Learning Together Day. You bet! Time for fun and games. So today, all you're going to need are some balloons tied with a string. Pretty long string. But you only really need one balloon. You can have more if you like. Oh, and I have a whole knot, a lot of knots in my string. You can also use yarn, whatever you want. And we're going to work today on balloon batting. But in doing so, we're also going to work on some social skills. That means we're going to learn to share, take turns, follow directions, and maybe a little bit about self-control, which is about learning how to start and to stop. Excuse me. And for the adults in the room, you know we've all been working together as family units, and I'm sure that you guys have also, it's been a long year and you've been doing a lot of sharing within the family. However, you might want to change it up just a little bit, because when your kiddo gets out to work with a teacher or other kids or have some sort of formal setting, kindergarten, preschool, whatever you think might be coming down the road, they may not have the experience to be able to take a direction from another adult if it's always been the same in your family. You know. For instance, this is putting a fine point on an idea, but for instance, when you take turns in your family, if you always let your child go first and then you go second, mix it up. Say, today I'm going to go first and you'll go second. Or if you always do certain things in a certain way, try and think about changing it up and try it a little bit different. So Here we go. You ready? All you have to do is blow up those balloons, tie strings on them, and then attach them to the ceiling. You might want to put them in the hallway where there's nothing else around, there's no furniture, or you can do it in a living room setting where you move your furniture aside, or you can do it outside if it's a nice day. Okay, here we go. Hi, so here we are in my front yard, and it's such a beautiful day. I thought we'd bring this outside. And this is a great time to first of all, just play with the balloons, okay? So have your kiddos, you just bat them any old way you want until you see how they move and how they react, any old way you want, right? And then when you get tired of doing that, then you can start playing some games together. And one of the games is, okay, I'm going to go first, says the adult. And then it's your turn. And I'm going to go first by only hitting the yellow ones. I'm only going to hit the yellow ones. Yes! Whoa, look, they're flying. Okay, that was my turn. Now it's your turn. And for the adults, sometimes just mixing it up a little bit and taking the time for you to do it first, and then they have to wait. It's a good idea. What color do you want to do? You want to do just the blue one? Or you pick. What color do you want? You want to do the orange one. Okay, I'm going to hit the orange one. Woo! Can you hit it just with your elbow? Millie wants to play too. Don't you, Millie? Can you hit it just with your elbow? Oh, like that? That's kind of hard. Can you hit them with your head? That's hard too. That's kind of hard. So these are all ways. Okay, and then one other way we can play is kind of the freeze game. Come here, Millie. You want to play too? Is a freeze, kind of like freeze dance. I'm going to put on, hush. I'm going to put on Nancy Stewart's music. And when you hear the music playing, you hit the balloons. And when you hear it stop, you've got to freeze. This is helping with self-control. Okay? Let's do it.
J-U-M-P jump. Can you like kangaroo and J-U-M-P jump?
Keep going, keep
Doesn't
going.
matter if your leg.
Freeze. Again.
So it's short or it's very long. Any legs will do to join the
And
jumping
freeze.
in this.
Yes. So you can really take any activity you want and take turns, stop and go, do all sorts of directionals, and that will help mix it up and get ready for when you have instructions by teachers and other friends that want to play games with you. All right, let's go back inside. Phew! That was great. Boy, I sure did get some wiggles out and use my body and the whole bit. I love that. That was really energizing. Okay, so after you're all done, have a seat. Everyone sit down and you can talk a little bit about the feelings around that activity. Maybe ask your kiddo, how did they feel when they had to wait their turn? Or what was their favorite part? What did they like to do the most? And what did they have a hard time with waiting or didn't like to do very much? Yeah? Or maybe you'd like to say, what was it like when you did that freeze dance? Could you hear the music start and hear it stop? Was it hard for your body to stop when the music stopped, or was it just a blast? So much fun. So talking about their feelings around this activity helps key them into how to do things and be successful and feel good about it. All right. And you can see, taking any activity you want to do, you can turn it into practicing some of those social skills at any point in time. So thanks for joining us again. Take care, everybody. It's Betsy and the Seattle Public Library. Whoops. We'll see you next time. Bye.